Hey Pisces! Welcome to your weekend forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. I never get sick of saying that. This is a general reading, love, money, career, for the period beginning the 21st of December. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to you on this very interesting Christmas in 2020. Hey, because this is a general reading, may not resonate with all of you. So take a look at the forecast for your moon sign or for your rising sign. Okay, great. So let's get started. For those of you who, first of all, thanks so much for liking and subscribing so YouTube can find my new channel. Really appreciate that. Great. Thanks, Spirit. If this is the first time to my channel, just know that I do channel messages from the many spirits that are in my space. And I've been getting some of your spirits in here, which is quite interesting because they'll do whatever they need to get my attention. So some of you who are guided to the video, yeah. Hey, by the way, if this resonates with you, throw a comment below. If you want to claim the reading, throw a comment below. We got stuff going all over the place. All right, I saw that. One more shuffle. Cool beans. All right. So, spirits for Pisces for the period beginning 21st of December. What do we got? Okay. 7 of rods. All right, we got the moon card. We have the death card in reverse. Page of Cups. Tower. All right, let's start with these. And the 10 of coins. All right. Death card. Oh, I'm sorry. 7. All right, let me have a sip of the macchiato here. So good. Anybody wants a recipe for the best macchiato? Throw a comment below as well. All right, so we've got the 7 of rods. Obstacles in your path. So at the beginning of this period, there may be some kind of obstacle, delay, negotiation around that's in front of you. These obstacles could be related to work, negotiations related to business. Maybe some of you are purchasing a home and you're in the negotiation stage, negotiating for a new job, So this card is really about that, but it's also about being the advocate and defending others. Some of you might be stepping in front of someone else in order to defend them, someone who is not as strong as you are. Maybe you are an activist and there's something going on right now that you don't agree with. So that's what I'm getting for the beginning of the period. And I've got a couple of spirits here validating that a lot of you are going through this sort of time of, hey, I'm negotiating something, whether, all right, somebody's spirit saying, yeah, they're negotiating with themselves to stay or whether to leave. Okay. Just know that it is an emotional time for you. This week, highly emotional. In the home, you may feel disillusioned about your current living situation. You're having second thoughts about a move or a home, about a home improvement. This is proving more. Might prove more costly than you had anticipated, or a project or a home improvement project that's going to cost you more than you thought it would. In a relationship, there's some confusion maybe and some disappointment there in relationships this period. And, for work and money, you're doing what you're doing. You're making money. For those of you who are in a career, but there's something feels like it's missing. All right. Then we have the Death card in reverse. Well, and death is about rebirth, endings, beginnings. Okay. In reverse, it's also about how you react during this period, what I call transformative period, from the ending to the beginning. And yeah, it's about stress. It's about stress and anxiety. So some of you, maybe including myself, are having a little bit of stress, a little bit of anxiety this at this point in time, based on this prior situation, the situation that you're coming into. Okay, and for death on the home front, you may need to find a new home. The place you're living doesn't suit you anymore. Maybe new circumstances may offer opportunity to relocate. So some of you who might be looking to relocate for a job, boom, that's part of it. And this is all going to cause you stress. One, we have the world health crisis, and two, it's the holidays. Who doesn't get stressed around the holidays, right? So in relationships, you might have relationships that are ending, or opportunities to reconnect with old friends. The good news is, even though you're stressed, even though you're feeling it, boom. So you've got the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups he brings good news. He's about things in your life, about relationships, about new beginnings, about he's the messenger that follows favor and imagination and creativity. Okay, he's good news when you're feeling insecure and doubtful. Okay, so now the Tower is about change, and so the good news about the change. Okay, so what is the change? That's what you really need to ask yourself. What is the change? So the change in your life could be about a new home. And, maybe some of you are looking for a new home, and that new home itself, the one that you're looking at, may not materialize. Maybe you lost the bid to somebody else on that property. And, you have to be okay with that. Maybe the property you hope to move into didn't materialize. You encounter delays in building or projects. A secret comes to life in your relationships. Okay? So maybe the house that you're negotiating for doesn't come to pass. But you know what? Somebody's spirit, and mine are chiming in now too. Do you know what happens? You have to throw it up and just say, I'm sure something amazing will come of this. More amazing than I could possibly imagine. Okay? So just know that as you're going through this week. Because I do see positive change here. We have the 10 of coins. It's about property. It's about inheriting property. Buying a second home, extending the current home. It's about, in financial terms, it's about money materializing in your life. So don't fret it if what you're trying to get doesn't materialize. Open it up to the universe and say, hey, I'm sure something amazing will happen, more amazing than I could possibly imagine. Okay, because this is the dream card. Dreams come true. All right. New romance, new money, what do you want? Seriously, Pisces, what do you want? Because you can have anything you want this week if you put that positive energy towards what you're looking for. All right. So let's take a look at what the Ascended Masters have to say. What do they got here? Priorities. Okay, so it is all about priorities. It's about putting your getting your ducks in a row. And, you know, you really need to get your ducks in a row. You know, you need to get out your little pad and get out your little paper and set forth what are the most important things that you're looking for here. You know, what are your highest priority? Even means getting to bed earlier or rising earlier. It's a wonderful time to work on your projects, you know. Prioritize what it is you have to do and get going on it. Don't procrastinate. And don't be a perfectionist, by the way. All right? Maybe you want to revamp your schedule. Take one step at a time. You know, devote regular time to what's important to you. And assert yourself by saying no. Don't always give it all away. Okay? All right, guys. That's all I've got. I hope you have an amazing holiday, an amazing week. And just know that if you want the money, you can have the money. You can materialize the money. Don't let the beginning of the week ruin the happy end of the period. Okay? Change is good. Embrace it. Okay, guys, thanks again for liking, subscribing, claiming the video below. If it resonates with you, throwing a comment below so I can connect to your energy. You guys have a delicious week. We'll talk to you next time.